Building a house is like putting together a giant puzzle. Each piece has its place. Framing is the skeleton that holds everything together. It's the framework that gives your house its shape and strength. Without strong framing, your house wouldn't stand up straight. Think of it like your own skeleton. Your bones provide the structure that supports your body. Framing does the same for your house. It supports the walls, roof, and everything else. Framing is usually made of wood or steel. Both materials have their pros and cons. Choosing the right one depends on your budget, location, and what's important to you in a home. Whether you're building a new home or renovating an old one, understanding framing is crucial. It's one of the most important aspects of construction, and it's worth learning about. So let's dive in and explore the world of framing. Wood framing has been the go-to for centuries. It's what most people think of when they picture a house being built. Wood is readily available, relatively affordable, and easy to work with. There are a few different types of wood framing. Platform framing is the most common type. Each floor is framed separately and stacked on top of each other, like a platform. Then there's balloon framing, which is an older method that uses long, continuous studs that run from the foundation to the roof. It's less common today due to fire safety concerns. Post and beam framing uses heavy posts and beams to create a strong, open framework, and it's often used for rustic or modern designs. Wood framing has its advantages. It's familiar to builders, which can mean lower labor costs. It's also naturally renewable and a good insulator. However, wood framing does have some drawbacks. It can be vulnerable to moisture damage, pests, and fire. It can also warp or twist over time. Steel framing is becoming increasingly popular in home construction. It's strong, durable, and resistant to many of the problems that plague wood. Light-gauge steel framing in particular is gaining traction. It's lightweight, easy to handle, and can be assembled quickly. Steel framing is also very precise, which can reduce waste and improve energy efficiency. Steel framing has numerous advantages over traditional wood framing. It's incredibly strong and resistant to fire, pests, and moisture. It won't rot, warp, or twist like wood can. However, steel framing does have some downsides. It can be more expensive than wood up front, and it requires specialized tools and skills to work with. It can also be a poor insulator, although this can be mitigated with proper insulation techniques. So, which is the right choice for your home, wood or steel framing? The answer depends on your specific needs and priorities. Here's a quick comparison. When it comes to cost, wood framing is generally less expensive, while steel framing is generally more expensive. In terms of durability, wood is susceptible to moisture, pests, and fire, whereas steel is resistant to moisture, pests, and fire. For strength, wood is strong but can warp or twist, while steel is very strong and stable. Looking at sustainability, wood is a renewable resource and steel is a recyclable material. Energy efficiency-wise, wood is a good natural insulator, but steel can be a poor insulator without proper techniques. Ultimately, the best framing system for you depends on your budget, location, and long-term goals. If you're looking for a cost-effective option and live in a dry climate, wood framing might be a good choice. If you're looking for maximum durability, longevity, and live in an area prone to termites or earthquakes, steel framing might be the way to go.